Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Since taking over WWE's creative team, Triple H has made some monumental moves, including pushing emerging superstars into the spotlight and repackaging them. He has been building new stars on the roster and shaping the future of the industry. The game has seemingly teased that a 25-year-old will solidify her status as a top-tier star at WrestleMania 41. WWE CTO Triple H apparently confirmed that Tiffany Stratton will remain a main eventer in the company with the WWE Women's Championship on her shoulder. The buff Barbie is believed to stay at the top of the women's division for a long time to come. What ignited this possibility was Stratton's intriguing interaction with a prominent Hall of Famer. This week on SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton was on the receiving end of a brutal beatdown from Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. In a huge surprise, Trish Stratus came to her aid. The quintessential WWE diva later proposed the idea of teaming up with Stratton in a dream tag team match at Elimination Chamber 2025. The buff Barbie receiving a rub from the Hall of Famer was seemingly a major indication that the company holds her in high regard. Stratus has been one of the pioneers of the women's division. Therefore, Triple H may have used the veteran's star power and stature to promote Tiffany Stratton as the new face of the division and a true main eventer. Ever since winning the WWE Women's Championship, the buff Barbie has adopted a character that is neither a typical heel nor a babyface. She has been working like a tweener on SmackDown. However, it appears that Tiffany Stratton is in the midst of a babyface transition ahead of WrestleMania 41, while Charlotte Flair has started to revert to her trademark heel persona. The 25-year-old slowly turning babyface is a major factor that indicates that she might emerge triumphant at Mania and continue to dominate the women's division. Triple H & Co. seemingly have plans to showcase a babyface run for Stratton in the coming months with the WWE Women's Championship on her shoulder. There have been very few superstars in the women's division who receive thunderous reactions like Tiffany Stratton. Regardless of the arena she is in, the cheers get louder for her every week. With its vociferous clamors, the WWE Universe has seemingly voiced its opinion about who they would like to see standing at the top of the women's division. Considering the fact that Stratton is getting backed by fans, Triple H may continue to keep her in the spotlight. Taking the WWE Women's title away from her at this point may give rise to a tumultuous situation with fans revolting. Therefore, the buff Barbie is expected to continue her main eventer status as a world champion in WWE. WWE has always been a company built on the dreams of creating larger-than-life superstars. From the days of Hulk Hogan to John Cena, and from The Rock to Roman Reigns, the company has constantly shaped and molded athletes into icons of the professional wrestling world. However, in recent years, we've seen the emergence of a new generation of talent that has captivated the hearts of fans worldwide. One such star, who seems poised to dominate the WWE landscape for years to come, is none other than a 25-year-old athlete who has already earned his place in the main event scene of WWE. This young star's potential was confirmed in an almost subtle yet unmistakable manner by Triple H, the game-changing figure of WWE's creative direction. Triple H's position as the head of WWE's creative team has allowed him a direct influence on shaping the next generation of talent. His words, whether through interviews, social media, or backstage discussions, often offer a clue to the future direction of the company. Recently, Triple H subtly confirmed what many fans have long speculated, that this 25-year-old wrestler has been earmarked as a future cornerstone of the WWE product, and more importantly, that he will always remain in the main event scene. So, who is this 25-year-old star? And why has Triple H's subtle acknowledgement of his place at the top been such a pivotal moment for both the wrestler and WWE as a whole? In a world where instant gratification often reigns supreme, it's rare to see a wrestler grow into a main event caliber superstar so quickly. WWE has always placed a premium on building stories that resonate with fans, and part of that formula includes nurturing long-term talent. For the 25-year-old in question, his rise to prominence has been nothing short of spectacular. At just 25 years old, this wrestler has already had several major accomplishments in his career. He has been involved in high-profile storylines, competed in marquee matches, and won championships that have solidified his status as one of the company's brightest stars. But more importantly, he has earned the trust of fans, the locker room, and crucially, WWE's top brass, including Triple H himself. One of the main reasons Triple H's comments about this wrestler carry so much weight is the game's impeccable track record of identifying talent. Triple H is often credited with being the visionary behind the NXT brand, which has served as a launchpad for some of the biggest names in WWE today. From Seth Rollins to Charlotte Flair, from Bayley to Kevin Owens, Triple H has played a pivotal role in the development of future stars. So when he singles out a 25-year-old talent as someone who will remain a fixture in WWE's main event scene, fans know that it's not a passing remark. It's an endorsement that speaks volumes. Triple H has long been known as a thoughtful, strategic leader in WWE's creative direction. Over the years, he has slowly shifted the company's focus from the flashy, short-term storytelling that often defines wrestling promotions to a more sustainable long-term vision, one that emphasizes character development, in-ring psychology, and continuity. This shift has been incredibly evident in the way WWE has handled its young talents in recent years. Wrestlers no longer find themselves pushed to the top for a short-lived run only to fall back down the card once the excitement dies down. Instead, Triple H and his creative team have focused on crafting stories that allow wrestlers to grow, evolve, and maintain relevancy long after their initial debut. This is where the 25-year-old star in question fits in. His character is far from one-dimensional. He has been carefully developed to not only be a wrestler who can perform in the ring, but also a charismatic figure who connects with audiences on a deeper level. Whether it's through his mic skills, his presence, or his ability to sell a story. This wrestler has shown time and again that he possesses the qualities required to be a main event talent for the long haul. When Triple H speaks, the wrestling world listens. His comments about a young star being a main eventer for years to come are not only a vote of confidence, but also a strategic announcement to the WWE universe that this wrestler is here to stay at the top. In the competitive world of professional wrestling, such an acknowledgement from someone as influential as Triple H can significantly impact a wrestler's career trajectory. By subtly confirming that the 25-year-old will remain a top-level talent, Triple H has sent a clear message. This star is not just a flash in the pan, but a cornerstone of WWE's future. And while the statement may seem innocuous to some, the implications are vast. This type of endorsement means that WWE's creative plans will revolve around this wrestler for years to come. He'll be involved in the most important storylines, the most high-profile matches, and be given the opportunity to reach even greater heights. For the fans, it promises an exciting future, with a new generation of stars who are capable of carrying the company on their shoulders. Triple H's subtle confirmation also signals WWE's commitment to the next generation of superstars. WWE has often been criticized for relying on established names to carry the company. But in recent years, we've seen a conscious effort to promote younger talent. The fact that a 25-year-old wrestler is already being looked at as someone who will headline pay-per-views, main event WrestleMania, and be a long-term face of the company speaks to WWE's vision of continuing its legacy of creating iconic superstars. Furthermore, Triple H's leadership has allowed WWE to become more flexible in terms of character development. This 25-year-old wrestler, for example, has the freedom to evolve and adapt in a way that past generations did not always have. The long-term nature of his push means that the company will have the luxury of taking time to fine-tune his character, which will only enhance his staying power in the future. With Triple H confirming that this 25-year-old wrestler is a main eventer, WWE's future looks bright. This wrestler will undoubtedly be a focal point of major events, not just within the company, but also in the wider wrestling world. He represents a new breed of athlete who combines skill, charisma, and storytelling ability in a way that appeals to both modern and traditional fans. As we look toward the future, it's clear that this wrestler, alongside other rising stars, will help shape WWE's product for years to come. Fans can expect to see more epic matches, compelling storylines, and moments that will become a part of WWE's rich history. In conclusion, Triple H's subtle confirmation that a 25-year-old star will remain a main eventer in WWE is a clear sign of the company's investment in its future. The shift in WWE's creative direction has brought about a new era of talent, and this young wrestler is at the forefront of that change. With Triple H's backing, it's only a matter of time before this star cements his legacy as one of the greatest WWE performers of all time.